Guys, Daniel here, going to do a quick review of the Samsung Galaxy A16 5G under Straight Talk. Going to unbox it and then give a few thoughts on what it was like using it. Okay, first thing we're going to do is open it up with a knife. Just cut the little plastic slip. Slip the phone out of its bubble pack, which is not really a sealed bubble pack, but there's the phone wrapped in a shroud of types and a USB-C to C connector. It's a pretty decent phone just holding in my hand. It's got everything you expect. USB-C charging, obviously. A speaker hole at the bottom of the phone. Fingerprint sensor on the side. Volume buttons. No 3.5mm headphone connector, but that's becoming standard, unfortunately. Let's see how much it weighs. 196.3 grams. Pop the micro SIM card slot out, and it takes a micro SD card. The phone also has eSIM, so you can have two providers provided that the phone is unlocked. Provider unlocked, that is. Let's power the phone on. Powering it up for the first time. Whoop. And you know, there's nothing too exciting about using the phone itself. It has got a lot of bloatware installed on it. I must mention that. A heap of bloatware. There's the Verizon logo, as Net 10 and Straight Talk, and a bunch of others are all owned by Verizon now. Anyway, I won't bore you with the actual setup of the phone. We'll move on from there. It's pretty standard. A lot of agreeing to a lot of things that you have to agree to that you probably don't want to agree to. The phone has got mobile hotspot. You'll notice that the phone only has 4G at the moment. That's because 5G drops in and out where I live. Anyway, after a day of using the Samsung Galaxy A16, I have a few thoughts on it. Firstly, it's a very nice phone, a bit big. Unfortunately, most phones these days are a little on the larger side, which is not great. The battery life is amazing. Like I don't think I've ever experienced battery life where you can use something for a few hours constantly and only see the percentage go down 1 or 2 points. It's quite crazy. It has got an SD card slot, which was really important to me. So because I prefer to keep my things on SD cards, whether that's encrypted or just as a transfer point between my computer or putting into another phone or device. I find that a lot more handy than having to upload things onto the cloud. But the Wi-Fi 4 on 2.4 gigahertz is extremely slow. For some reason, it's getting like 4 megabits per second. It's terrible. I even upgraded the operating system to Android 15, thinking that some of the patches would have fixed it, but it didn't fix it. I've tried every diagnostic I could possibly do to try and bring up the speed of the Wi-Fi 2.4 on Wi-Fi 4 on 2.4 gigahertz, and it is just so slow. It's ridiculous. I don't know. I think there's something actually wrong with the phone. Yeah, I mean, that's my major complaints about it. I mean, using the phone itself, Android 15, I upgraded it from 14 to 15. 15 did change the interface a little bit as far as configuring the phone and using the phone, but overall it wasn't too much of a change. I think they simplified things a little bit. But I think for a $99 phone, which is what it is, it's a $99 phone, locked to Straight Talk, obviously, or unlocked. I guess you could buy it for like $200. I think it's an okay phone, but it's got some definitely you get what you pay for. And sadly, these days you've got to pay a little bit more than that for a decent phone. Because otherwise, I'm sticking to my Samsung Galaxy S10e currently. So, all right, thanks for watching. Bye bye.